You've been very busy the last year or so, and you're finally getting quite a lot of acclaim. You've apparently done 50 festivals. Is it this summer?
Yeah, I've heard a rumour.
Apparently so. Yeah, we've done loads. This summer apparently we have done about 50, and we've been everywhere, all over Europe, Japan.
Everywhere in Europe, most countries that Europe has to offer. I've also been to where we've been.
Yeah, we went to the States in March, toured with Chili Peppers, Foo Fighters, generally everywhere.
It's been non-stop really for a year and a half or so of touring.
How are you feeling now then?
I'm feeling like, you know, a little bit sort of blurry, but it's a good feeling. You know, it's nice, confused, don't really understand what's happening. But I do. I don't know what it is. I think we're being controlled by a force. You know, like some sort of alien being. I think controls us all. Like on a delta force. You know, you get like these different wavelengths to be on. I think on the delta level, there are beings that can control us, and I'm not sure what purpose I'm being controlled for, and I'm trying to discover the answer to that.
Is the delta level a good level?
I'm not on that level. I think we're on the one below that, which I can't remember what they call it. But anyway, but yeah, I think that it feels like you're being, you know, something's driving you. You're not sure why.
Around Europe and the other places you've played at.
Mostly good, I think. I mean, there's a lot of places we've only been to like once or twice. Places like France and Germany, we've, you know, done tours there. Then we've been to places like Italy. We've only played twice, and last time we played there, it was really good. You know, played to like 60,000 people like, in this festival. We went to Portugal for the first time as well. It was really good. And just like loads of little places, you know, that we haven't played much, but they've all been really good.
What's the reaction like, you know, to the actual record in the rest of Europe and the rest of the world? What's it been like?
You mean sales? I think we're close to sort of 500,000, something like that.
But I mean, in the UK, you're well known now. Is that a similar situation in other places you've been?
The way it is in the UK is pretty similar throughout most of Europe. I think more so in France, and Japan and Australia are pretty the same as well. I'd say like most of those places I mentioned are like on the same sort of level as we are here. But USA, like, you know, got a lot of work to do there.
Yeah, that's always going to be a tricky one.
Yeah.
I mean, but going back about probably over a year now, I remember receiving the promo of your album in this fantastic it's plastic with a spanner.
Yeah.
And you were pretty much unheard of then. John Leckie did a lot of work on the album, didn't he? For you, it must have been quite an amazing 12 months, although you're obviously pretty knackered. How do you feel now?
Yeah, it's been. I'm up for making a second album now, because I think it's a whole lot of sort of mistakes were made along the way that you learn about and you don't really know until they happen. And when things happen like on a worldwide scale like that, it's difficult to comprehend and get in control of things. But I think hopefully we'll be more sort of, you know, ready for it, the second album sort of thing.
You've been playing very much the same set as well, I would imagine, in that whole period. Does that become a bit of a drag?
Playing like a lot of, you know, some new stuff in the set and B-sides, and you know, we've never sort of played exactly the same set. We've always like changed it every night, and you know, obviously some of the songs, you know, we play more than others, but we'll, you know, we sort of change it all the time.
What about Muscle Museum? That's coming out as a single again. Is that the third time it's been released?
Second. Yeah, well, we did originally we made an EP with it on, but we only like released it locally at gigs before we were signed years ago.
The word release is a bit loose. It was just like giving them away, really. You know what I mean?
I suppose the thing is, as well, at that stage, you know, the actual reaction, because you weren't that well known, was probably on a far smaller scale than it will be now. Were there any discussions about whether to release another single off the album? Did you want to just get on with the new album? Or?
The discussion was, do you want to do it? And we said no. And they said, well, we're doing it anyway. So we said, all right, see you later, we're going to Japan.
Is that really what it's like?